Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So I'm going to be teaching you my manifestation routine. Basically my input and knowledge, what I recommend for you, and some quick little testimonials. You by now have heard of the law of attraction if you already haven't. I follow the law of attraction, also law of assumption more. I never knew there was a word for it. I would just assume something. I would just declare it. I would almost just believe it. I would be like, I have the money, it's fine. Relax into it. I have the money, it's fine. And it turns out that's actually a thing called law of assumption, which is pretty cool. I didn't know there was a word for it. But basically, I pretty much means whatever you want, go get it. And this is how I manifest, you can say, all the wonderful things in my life. If you don't see growth in something, or you have lack in something, or something just keeps recurring, it's probably because you're manifesting it, or you have a limited blockage, and maybe it's just the universe retesting you and testing you until you learn that lesson. I mean, that's what the Mercury retrograde is all about. The Mercury retrograde is all about making you go through something over and over and over again until you freaking finally learn it. So if there is a boy, don't pick up the call. So basically, this is what I do necessarily. The very first thing when it comes to manifesting is to know exactly what I want. What is it? I want to be clear with it. If you want a job or a significant other, you want body health goals, a certain amount of money, you're traveling, whatever it is, just be crystal clear. You have to understand what your goal is. So be very specific. I've learned, I used to think if I was specific, it would be closing myself off to the person or thing that I was meant to have. But to be honest, I'm gonna go ahead and do some testimonies. So in 2017, when I first moved to Atlanta, I set off to understand what agencies I wanted. In 2018, I went through a lot of workshops and I met and saw a bunch, almost a dozen agencies. I was open to People Store, Houghton, Jay Purvis, Alex White, but the one agent that struck me that I wanted more than any of them was Jason Lockhart with Atlanta Model and Talent. And it was 2018, and I wanted to be signed by AMT so bad, but I was a nobody. I had nothing, no credits, nothing to my resume or reel. So I sent out the energy and I put on my vision board, Atlanta Model and Talent. And I would say it over and over again. And I've applied 100 times. I've been to workshops throughout the years, and lo and behold, in spring of 2022, I was signed by my dream agent, Atlanta Model and Talent, by Jason Lockhart himself. I did a workshop at least once a year with him in 2018, 19, 2020, 2021, and 2022. He said he saw commitment, perseverance, humbleness, growth, and then finally he loved where I was at with my acting. He thought I had the creativity and the capabilities of making it. And ever since signing with them, I've had over 100 auditions with things that I could never get my hands on. The Resident, TV shows, Marvel, Netflix, Disney, Hulu, you name it, my dream agent. And mind you, for the last 5 years, from 2017-18 to 2022, I was rejected by every single agency. Even the small ones, hello, I would dance circle around your roster, but I was rejected by everyone because God was holding out for my time with my agent I have now. Another testimony would be anytime I need a certain amount of money and I'm stressed out, I always make it. I'm like, oh my God, I need $4,000 to pay these taxes in less than a couple weeks. I make it. Oh my God, I want $2,000 so I can travel to Los Angeles at 20 years old. I made it. I really, really wanted to meet Gabby DiMartino. She's one of my YouTube celebrity people. And I met her and worked on her projects multiple times, where I met her sister Alex and met other Alex Bird. Hi girl, I miss you. I met Jessica. I met all of her friends and her family. And I'm like, I just wanted to meet her, and now I got to meet friends. This is so cool. Anytime I want something, I usually get it. And I think the reason my YouTube channel, for instance, hasn't grown or monetized in the last couple of years, it's because of my limiting belief. I believe I'm not good enough. I don't have what it takes, that my vlogs aren't as good because I film off of an iPhone 11 and edit off of the MacBook iMovie and just upload from there. And there's a limiting belief, but now I'm going to be using the law of assumption and be like, my channel's growing. I have an amazing audience with lots of positive engagement, and I have a platform where I get to inspire others and be myself and live my best life on, and I will make a streaming income of X amount of money. The 2023 is going to be my year that I shine and I become discovered in the world. So that's what I'm putting out there. And that's what I'm manifesting for myself. So the manifestation routine, well, it looks like I sit down and I get very, very crystal clear. Like, I was very clear about the agent I wanted, the acting teacher I wanted, the person I wanted, celebrity I wanted to meet. And by the way, I met my celebrity crush too. My ultimate celebrity crush is Ian Somerhalder. And I met him because I kept putting out in the universe that my dream show is Vampire Diaries. He's the person that embodies the looks of the man I love and want. And I kept putting out there, I'm going to Covington, which is Mystic Falls. And finally, I went to Covington after never going to it for years with my roommate. And then, like the next day, I met Ian Somerhalder. Him, I froze because I was like, but here's the thing, here's another manifestation thing. He was holding a $500 meet and greet. And I was like, I can't afford that. I can't afford $500 to $800 ticket to meet my celebrity crush. I'll meet him one day for free. The next day, he said, I'm holding another meet and greet. I'm signing my whiskey bottle for free. You can't make that up. So I'm specific. I believe in myself. And I give it to my higher self. I say, God, universe, spirit guide, whatever it is you believe in, I want XYZ to happen. Thank you for letting it happen. And that's the next thing I gotta suggest is you have to be grateful and assume it's going to happen. When you place an order online, it's gonna come to you. So just the same as there, like, oh, thank you, God. Thank you, God, for the money. Thank you, God, for my significant other. Thank you, God, for this career. Thank you, God, for this blessing. Thank you for this healing. Thank you for the strength. Thank you for getting me through this. Thank you for bringing this to me. Thank you for, whatever you want to manifest. And then you start being grateful. So I'll get clear, write it down, pray on it, be grateful. Sometimes you can script, write it out, make a vision board. Then you envision it. You envision it and you feel it. What does it feel like? Oh God, it's so good. Oh my God, I feel so relieved. I feel so happy. I feel so comforted. I feel so whole. I feel healthy. I feel capable. Thank you for us. So you feel it, and that feeling will send out a frequency to bounce it back to you. And then let it go and let it come to you. Don't stress about it. Don't get in its way. So that's about it. So the routine is very simple. I write down what I want. I pray about it. I accept that it's mine and it's on its way. I'm grateful for it. And then I feel good. Oh, one of my favorite things to do is to listen to manifestational boss bitch empowering music. So 7 Rings by Ariana Grande. I want it. I got it. Yeah. I feel that feeling and it's like, it put me in that feeling. What is it? Gabby DiMartino has a song called Champagne Dreams. We're living that champagne dreams zone. Panic at the Disco's gotta have house for a living. Or it's, what's it? Hey, my look, I made it. Yeah. Yeah, I can't think what else is a good man, or just like, what's it? I just wake up. Ain't got no tears left to cry. So picking it up. Like, just feel good music that makes you just feel like, yeah, no matter what I'm going through, I'm gonna freaking manifest this good life, live my best self, kind of feel good music, feel good movies. I like to put on Gossip Girl because Blair Waldorf, whatever her name is. I like to put on Scream Queens, Gossip Girl, movies that like make me feel, that resonate with me, that are like high vibrational. Seeing people that have already accomplished it. I make sure that what I'm watching and listening to and scrolling on Instagram and Pinterest and I guess TikTok and YouTube all feed into the thing I'm trying to manifest. So if you want a significant other, put it out there. My person's coming. My person's coming here. Okay, then who is it? Okay, for me instantly, I already told you, the person that I want looks like Ian Somerhalder. He's tan, he's tall, he's built, he's got black hair, beautiful blue eyes, and a beautiful smile, and he's so good to me. Like, he'll be like the rest of the world, but my woman is my everything, and nothing can tear me from her. Ooh, I love it, I love it. Also, free yourself. If you're in a toxic relationship with a person that doesn't match the person that you want in your life, you gotta free yourself of that person, okay? You know what I'm saying? Also, make it like, you know, be approachable. Like, don't be so hard into the world. Like, fuck love. No, don't look at like toxic relationship stuff. Start bringing in like, my person loves me. My person loves me. My person looks like this person. My person has these qualities. And this is something I already do, but I sleep on this side of the bed. This side's always empty. And without realizing it, this is allowing my significant other to sleep there. But I ain't looking for him. He'll come to me. I believe it. It is what it is. I give it to God. Trying to think. What else? Also books you read too. I forgot, whatever you listen to, watch, all this stuff. So for instance, I'm gonna put on nothing. So I told you how something that I'm manifesting personally is another thing that I'm manifesting personally is my acting career. I love teen dramas. I'm a sucker for them. And I love Gossip Girl. I love Scream Queens. I love Vampire Diaries. I love all those like teen movies. Like, so I've always dreamt in my heart that I want one of those. I want to be one. Like, I love Blair Waldorf. I can't say it. Waldorf. This freaking lady. I want to be like a very like, what's it called? Oh no. I want some teen hit drama that I'm in, similar to the feel of Vampire Diaries mixed with Gossip Girl, mixed with some kind of performing arts thing. So that is something I've manifested, but I always kind of like waited for it to happen. Now I'm going to start manifesting. I'm going to get specific of what role do I want, what TV show I want, what station do I want it on, what are the characters in it, who are the actors playing it, and then I'm taking it a step further and I'm going to write out the script my freaking self, okay, and just really envision myself. And then I need to take it a step further and envision myself going to set. What is my routine like when I go to set? Like right now, my daily life, there is no room for this thing. So I have to start incorporating it into my life. Okay, I need a morning routine. This is what I do before I go to set. Then I'm at set. What do I do when I'm on set? I'm gonna start practicing acting, writing the script out, and acting it out. Then what do I do when I come home from set? So it's more than just seeing and believing. Start also acting about it too. Like if you want another job, start acting as if it's in your life. Start acting like this money's in your life. Start acting as if. It's make-believe, baby. Let's have fun with it. So if you have any questions, comment below. Reach out to my Instagram, Lindsey Raelle. I will try to respond to your emails or your message. I get a lot of them, and sometimes they're hidden in that department. But that is simply how I manifest. And I hope those tips and tricks helped you. All right, like, subscribe, do whatever you want. And I will see you in another future video. Bye, guys.